Well, guys, it looks like Warner Brothers still haven't learned their lesson. It's a damn shame. You would think they've known by now that people do not like this live service slop after the embarrassment, I repeat, the embarrassing Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, which is like the worst game of the generation. DC Games is dead now because of that game. You went from the most iconic superhero game of all time, the Batman Arkham Knight, just an icon in the industry and the action genre as a whole, went on to inspire Spider-Man games. And now you just did a sloppy game, the Suicide Squad, and you haven't learned your lesson. It's just really unfortunate. I prefer DC over Marvel. I wish DC had great movies, TVs, comics, and games, but this company is complete dead. Just dead. It is really unfortunate. So let's just look at this tweet from Shinobi602. Warner Brothers sees its future game strategy to involve more live service, mobile, and free-to-play games. Rather than just launching a one-and-done console game, how do we develop a game around, for example, like Hogwarts Legacy or Harry Potter, that's a live service game where people can live and work and build and play in that world in an ongoing basis, says Warner Brothers Games CEO JB Perrett. Like, bruh, first of all, are we ever gonna know why the Suicide Squad game takes so long? 9 years? Like, really? You did all 3 Arkham Trilogy games like 7 years. Like 7 years of time. But you took 9 years for a worse game? But in that time frame you should have done a Superman game and a Batman Beyond game in 9 years? Even by today's standards of game development, like games be taking like 4 years to make nowadays. You know, games are worse nowadays and video games are trash. Gaming is garbage. I don't play these AAA games, but even by today's metrics, 4 years to make a game. Why didn't you have a Superman game and Batman Beyond game by now? This company is genuinely pissing me off. Genuinely. I know I say that price a lot when it comes to Warner Brothers, but I want to see great content from Warner and specifically DC Comics. They haven't done nothing compared to Marvel. Literally nothing. They haven't even scratched the surface when it comes to movies, TVs, and games. What are they doing? Did you not learn nothing from this game? Literally, one of the worst selling games, if not the worst selling AAA game of the generation. You embarrass yourself. And on top of that, did you not learn nothing from last year? Because Hogwarts Legacy was the best selling game of 2023. So you would think you would have learned something by now. That you had the best selling game of last year. You beat Call of Duty. That is the first time Call of Duty's been beat in the last decade. In like 10 plus years. Oh, I forgot what the exact number was, but at least 10 years. And then you come out with a live service game. It completely bombs. You become the laughing stock of the industry and you want to do more of that. You could just make more single player games like Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy. Why didn't you do that? Why won't these companies learn by now? People are sick of this live service games. They're too expensive. They cost $70 and then you're begging for a season pass and then you want microtransactions. Even before the game comes out, you want a deluxe edition, collector's edition. This isn't sustainable. And on top of that, you don't make the game worth the money in the first place. Suicide Squad was not even worth $70, let alone whatever garbage you put in the game. That can be monetized. Are you stupid? Now you want to do more of what you did with the Suicide Squad? Now you want to do more live service and free-to-play mobile games? Are you joking? Why would you want to double down on something that embarrasses you in front of the whole gaming landscape? You have so many IPs. You own so much shit. Why aren't you doing single-player games for all these characters in DC? Where's the Superman game? Where's the Flash game? Where's the Green Lantern game? We haven't heard any updates on the Wonder Woman game that was made by Monolith, which is just Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. Where's the Justice League game? Where's, I don't know, just anything? You own so much shit. That's what's so annoying. You own some of the biggest franchises in media. Like, you stumbled on the Lord of the Rings Gollum. Like, Lord of the Rings is like the biggest fantasy franchise of all time. Why would you make a Gollum game? Just make a general Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, whatever game. Like, just make a fantasy game. It could have been like, I don't know, Final Fantasy or something. I don't know. It could have been a Souls-like Lord of the Rings game. Just do something good. Anything at this point. Are you really that stupid? Do something with like The Matrix or something. Do something with Friday the 13th. Well, you have that game. That I forgot about that game. I don't know if anyone's even playing that. But why not do something? I don't know, for people who like those type of games. I'm not sure if you could consider that a live service. Why not do Nightmare on Elm Street with Freddy Krueger? Why not do something with The Matrix? Why not do Godzilla? You are the publisher for the American Godzilla movies. Make a Godzilla game. Why aren't you doing that? This company is beyond dead. Beyond dead. You might get a little boost from the Superman movie that's coming up, but you are beyond an embarrassment with all the IPs you own. If you would get your head out of your ass for 5 seconds, you will be just as wealthy as Disney. Disney has infinite money. Yes, most of it comes from their amusement parks, but they own so much shit, and you own so much franchises as well. What are you doing? You are the most frustrating company of all time. You're beyond ridiculous. I genuinely don't understand it. I genuinely cannot fathom what is going on in your brain right now. Everything you do, you should have done the opposite. You are beyond gone. You're not seeing live service games die and die and die. Are you not paying attention to what's going on around the industry? People are tired. These games drain people's wallets. I want something that's one and done. I don't like multi-year games personally. Me personally. I want something that's single player. And you can literally do so many games right now if you just clean out the company. How the hell did David Zaslav even get this job? I just generally don't have words anymore. I am just, oh my God. It's beyond frustrating. It really is. It really is. Live services are dead. Game developers, get over it, especially Warner Brothers. You had the worst one of all time, and now you're gonna keep doing it and continue to be the laughing stock of the entire industry. Not just this industry, in the movie and TV as well, and comic books as well. You're gonna always be a laughing stock. It doesn't seem like you're gonna get your head out of your ass anytime soon, and it's very, very, very unfortunate. And that is it for the video today, guys. Thank you for watching. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, hit the bell notification, and thank you for watching. Have a great day.